What's going on, guys? Snooze VGC here with a video. After all this time, I'm back again. So today I was actually planning on doing a vlog. I had went to the Dallas Regionals and I was planning on recording me, doing my packing and traveling with my friend Josh, who was on the same flight as me, and meeting up with all my friends at the hotel. And after thinking it over a little bit, I decided that instead of doing a vlog, I was just going to talk about my experience there and maybe add some thoughts to my regional run. The reason was because I didn't do so well at Dallas, and I didn't want my lack of energy or maybe my salty attitude at the moment to scare away anybody that maybe was watching it to decide if they wanted to go to a regional. So instead, I'm doing this, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So I was more excited for this regional than I've been excited to play Pokemon in a long time. It was a new format. I was ready to get going in it, and I was ready to place well, to get some points, to get to Worlds. I was really looking forward to it, and the trip there honestly did not disappoint. I packed early that day, and I met up with my friend Josh at the airport, and we had an awesome flight, and then we had this crazy 7-hour layover, and we just sat there and talked about Pokemon and the game and how to get better at it for that 7 hours. And it honestly was so much fun to me, even though that we were there for such a long time. Eventually we did make it to Dallas and just hit the hay, got ready for the tournament the next day, and woke up just ready to go. And I saw a lot of cool people there. I mean, I saw Wolf for the first time. I didn't even know that guy had a bottom half of his body. I just saw him on videos the whole time. I was pretty sure it was just chest up. No idea. And I saw him there, and I saw Tommy Coolene, and I saw Chuppa Cross. I accidentally tripped Chuppa on the way up to his top 4 match, and I felt bad. And it was on accident. But seeing all these people and seeing my friends, it was just so much fun. And then I feel like I almost ruined it for myself. The tournament got started, and I lost my first round against somebody that I was 100% sure that I should have beat. I knew his team composition, I knew the moves he was going to have, and I just don't know what was wrong with me. I couldn't pull it out in a third game, and I ended up losing that first match. And I put myself in a mood where I wasn't able to come back from it. And so I did this whole thing where it's like, first set I lost, first round I lost, second round I won, third round I lost, second round, fourth round I won, and then I ended up playing Tommy Coolene in my fourth round. We're both 2-2, trying to stay in the tournament. And we take it to a game 3, and I do the same thing. I choke. And I put myself out of pretty much the running for points. I already knocked myself out of top cut, and I needed at least some CP. And I was knocked out. And I was wondering if I even wanted to keep playing, or if I just wanted to go sit in the room and kind of just pout a little bit. And I feel like that kind of ruined it for me. If you ever go to a tournament and you feel like it was a waste of time, it probably only was a waste of time if you make it that way. I could have still had a positive attitude, and I still could have had fun playing the game, but instead now I was just focused on how bad I was doing. And I think the reason why is because, last year I went undefeated at my very first regional and won the Utah regionals. And so coming off that championship win and then completely bottoming out in this regional, it was almost just like am I a one-hit wonder? You know, I doubted myself. I started to discredit my own accomplishments and my own my own play style and the skills that I have. And I feel like I just ruined it for myself. And after really thinking it over, after the regional was over, I ended up sticking it out, and I ended up going 5-4. And that was just like, it just like broke my heart almost, because I wanted to do so well at this tournament where there's so many people that I wanted to almost impress and almost prove myself to, and then I pretty much just like felt like I took a step back. But then I thought about it more, and I thought that was such a poor way to have that experience, because a regional isn't always about the winning, and you don't have to prove yourself to anybody, no matter what you've won or not won. It's about having fun with your friends. And if I didn't have my friends there, man, it would have totally been a wasted experience, because they, helped me to continue to have a good attitude. So after the tournament was over, we pretty much just hung out, went and got these massive pizzas, and I completely forgot that I had went 5-4. So if you've never been to a regional before, I would suggest doing it with a friend. It's always more fun with somebody that is there to support you. And if I didn't have my friends there, that would have just been probably one of the worst things ever. And if you don't have a friend, make some. I'm sure that you've run into people on Showdown or Battle Spot, or that you've talked with on VGC chat rooms, and you've kind of connected with. I have friends that I've never met in person because of Pokemon, and I was able to see a lot of them at the Dallas Regional and take a picture with them. People that I'd never met before. So if you haven't had a friend, go ahead and make one. I mean, you both already have an interest, Pokemon. Play together, and it'll make it so much fun. Bottom line is, though, everybody, I went to that regional because I love Pokemon. I love to play Pokemon, and I love to talk about Pokemon with other people that love it. It's something that I can't get anywhere else but in this community. And that's the thing I love about it the most, is that I always have something in common with somebody. And if it wasn't for Pokemon, which was literally my best friend growing up, I didn't have a lot of friends, but I always could rely on Silver version to help me have a good day. And I could always rely on Emerald version, and so on and so forth, to help me have a good day. I go to these tournaments because I love Pokemon. And after the fact, I was kicking myself for not remembering why I even started playing VGC in the first place. It's because I love Pokemon. If you ever are going to go to a regional, do it because you love Pokemon. Not because you want to win, not because you want to be important and popular, and not to prove yourself. Do it because you love Pokemon. And it's silly to say that because this is a kid's game, but at the end of the day, this is something that has played a big part in our lives. And I think it's the biggest reason we should play. If you're losing, having a bad day, not doing as hot as you'd want to, just sit back, take a breath, and remember, I'm here to have fun, to hang out with friends, because I love Pokemon. Every tournament that I'm going to go to now, that's always going to be what I will say to myself after every round, win or lose. Because that is why I play. And that is why I go to regionals. Thanks for watching, everybody. I know I just kind of rambled in this video, but hopefully it wasn't too much, and hopefully maybe you got some inspiration thinking about what I was saying. I hope you guys have a good night, day, evening, whatever. Keep battling, keep practicing. Do it because you love Pokemon. See you later, guys.